Listen up, this is your wake-up call. No more excuses, no more waiting for Monday month or the perfect moment. Your body deserves better, and you know it. Every drop of sweat, every small step, every choice you make today builds the stronger version of you. You do not need perfection, you need action. Start where you are, use what you have, and give it everything. Feel the energy, push past the doubt, and show up for yourself. This is your moment to move, to grow, to transform. Stop being lazy, start your fitness journey today, and become unstoppable. Take action now, because the longer you wait, the harder it becomes to start. That perfect moment you keep thinking about does not exist, and it never will. There will always be something in your way, some excuse that feels real, some reason to delay just one more day. But every time you choose to wait, you are choosing to stay exactly where you are. Progress only begins when you decide that enough is enough and you move, even if it feels uncomfortable, even if it feels small, even if it feels imperfect. Laned, you do not need a perfect plan, expensive equipment, or hours of free time. What you need is the decision to begin. Tis preshu, seishuri meli pessimis. One workout, one walk, one healthy meal, one push-up, one moment of effort can change the direction of your entire life. Action creates momentum, and momentum builds confidence. The more you show up, the stronger you feel, and the more you believe in yourself. That belief is built through doing, not thinking. Right now, you have a choice. You can keep thinking about what you should do, or you can actually do something about it. Stand up, move your body, feel your energy shift. Even if you only have 10 minutes, use them. Even if you feel tired, push a little. Even if your mind tells you to stop, take one more step. Those small actions are not small at all. They are the foundation of discipline and growth. Stop negotiating with yourself. Stop waiting for motivation to magically appear. Motivation follows action, not the other way around. When you move, your mind catches up. When you start, everything else begins to fall into place. You will never regret taking action, but you will always regret the chances you didn't take. And your future self is built by what you do today, not tomorrow. So stop delaying, stop overthinking, and stop holding yourself back. You already have everything you need to begin. Take that first step, no matter how small it seems, and commit to it. Because once you start, you prove to yourself that you can. And that is where real change begins. Consistency is what turns small actions into real results. Anyone can start strong for a day or two, but the real transformation happens when you keep showing up. But even when you don't feel like it. There will be days when your energy is low, your motivation disappears, and everything in you wants to quit. Those are the moments that matter the most. When you push through and still take action, you build a habit that becomes part of who you are. You don't need to do everything perfectly every single day. What matters is that you don't stop. Even if your workout is shorter, even if your effort feels weaker than usual, it still counts. Progress is not about being perfect, it is about being persistent. The people who succeed are not always the most talented. They are the ones who refuse to give up. They understand that results come from repeating the right actions over and over again. And think about it like building a foundation. Each day you show up, you add another brick. Some days the bricks feel strong and solid, other days they feel small and weak. But over time, they stack up into something powerful. If you skip too many days, the structure never grows. But if you stay consistent, even with small efforts, you create something unbreakable. Consistency also builds discipline. It trains your mind to follow through, no matter how you feel. Feelings change, moods shift, but your commitment stays the same. That is how you take control of your life. Instead of waiting for the right mood, you become someone who acts regardless of it. That is where real strength comes from. You have to understand that results take time. Your body and your mind need repeated effort to adapt and grow. There is no shortcut, no quick fix that replaces consistent work. But if you stay patient and keep going, you will start to see changes. First in your mindset, then in your energy, and finally in your body. Make it a rule for yourself. No 0 days. Do something, no matter how small. Keep the chain going. Because once consistency becomes your habit, success is no longer a question, it becomes inevitable. Discipline is the foundation that keeps you moving when motivation fades. Motivation is temporary. It comes and goes, depending on how you feel, but discipline is a decision you make every single day. It is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. That is what separates those who talk about change from those who actually achieve it. Millions, there will be days when you feel excited and ready, but there will also be many days when you feel tired, distracted, or unmotivated. If you rely only on motivation, you will stop as soon as things get difficult. Discipline is what carries you through those moments. It tells you to show up anyway, to complete your workout, to stay committed to your goals, no matter what your mood says. Band discipline starts with small promises to yourself. When you say you will do something, you follow through. It could be as simple as waking up on time, finishing a short workout, or choosing a healthy meal. Every time you keep your word, you strengthen your self-respect and build trust in yourself. Over time, these small actions turn into powerful habits that shape your identity. You also learn to control your impulses. Instead of choosing comfort, you choose growth. Instead of avoiding effort, you lean into it. Discipline teaches you that short-term discomfort leads to long-term rewards. The pain of effort is temporary, but the results and confidence you gain last much longer. Every disciplined choice you make brings you closer to the person you want to become. It is not about being perfect. You will make mistakes, you will have off days, but discipline means you don't quit. You reset, refocus, and keep going. You don't let one bad day turn into a bad week or a bad month. You take control and get back on track immediately. When discipline becomes part of your life, everything changes. You stop depending on how you feel and start relying on what you have decided. You become stronger, more focused, and more consistent. That is how real transformation happens, not through bursts of motivation, but through daily disciplined action that moves you forward no matter what.